Hello friend, this is Ryan Hicks at TaughtToProfit.com, and today I want to talk to you about your attention span and focus and the average person today's focus and attention span. Now the common thing thrown around today is that, humans only have 5-second attention spans now because of social media and their phones and the internet and all these things. They only have 5-second attention spans, even lower than goldfish, because goldfish have a 6-second attention span. Here's the reality, that's not true. But the attention spans of humans has been greatly decreased, and it is directly related to social media and that need for attention and constantly getting that dopamine rush of getting new messages, new notifications, and constantly having to be on top of everything in your social media. This does lower people's attention span. Now you may say, well, what does that matter? Yes, because here's one of the biggest problems. When you can't focus and really drill down and get to work, what some people call getting in the zone, in the flow or whatever, when you have a very limited ability to do that, or your ability to do that is only for a short burst of time, 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, you're not going to get much done. And this is these kind of people who have this short attention span. These are the ones that are sitting in front of television for 4 or 5 hours a day, or in front of a computer watching YouTube videos or whatever it may be. And I'm not talking about beneficial YouTube videos, even though you need to cut those too, because you need to work, you need to be busy, productive. You could be ever learning and never come to the knowledge of the truth. And that's what some people are doing. But there's some people who aren't even learning either. Not only are they not coming to the knowledge of the truth, but they're not learning. And they're not focused, and they don't have any productivity. And their day ends and there's nothing productive done. They've just repeated the day before. And their life is one big repeat pattern. The weekend comes, then they have their breaks and whatever, and they go to the movies and go to eat with their kids, and it's just all the same stuff over and over again. Patterns can be all right, but most of the time the problem is people don't want these things. This pattern they're stuck in is not what they want. If it's a pattern that you like, that's perfectly fine. But for the average person, they are unhappy. They want their finances changed. They want their relationships changed. They want their family changed. They want their business changed. They want their productivity changed. They want everything about their life changed, but there's no work going into it. And some of them really try. They'll try for a day or two. But that lack of attention span, that short focus gets to them. Because you can only try, start and stop, start and stall, start and stop, start and stall so many times until you just give up. And that's what many people get on that treadmill. And there's this old saying about people being distracted from distraction by distraction. This is the lot of many people, unfortunately, today. They just decided, well, I'm just going to get distracted and watch television and play video games. And actually, people who play video games, their focus is many times better than people who are just watching television. So they are actually getting some sort of benefit, although very little, because you're still not being productive. You're not doing anything useful for the world. I want to encourage you today. I made a video earlier about a piece of hardware that is a meditation hardware. It goes with an app, and it actually helps you to be able to know when you're focused and to really train yourself. And I'm not talking about new agey meditation, but regular meditation that you're doing that's improving your brain, improving your focus, and you'll see your attention span improve. Now, also another thing is I've made this journal and planner combo that I use every day. I write in it all the time for the stuff I'm doing actively. And I know if you're not one of these people that is productive, you're not a high performing person, or maybe you just want to be, but you're not. I know that this will sound ridiculous. Well, what is writing stuff in a planner and a journal? How is that going to help me any? That sounds like the waste of my time. This is the thing that always, when people who don't get stuff done, always think that stuff that is working, a little bit of planning, a little bit of effort, is just a waste of time. I'm telling you, if you'll use that planner as I describe it. It's only a 2-page introduction on how to use it. It's very simple to use. If you use it daily, it only takes a few minutes a day, maybe 5-10 minutes a day, depending on what you do and how long you take to think about some of the things. If you'll use it, you will see your productivity skyrocket. You know, times when I haven't had mine, I've noticed my performance is lower. I'm so used to writing that down and knowing and keeping track and writing what I'm grateful for and all these things and my successes, what I want to accomplish today and my long-term goals and all these things that are important to physically write them down. Not type them into a tablet or your phone or on your computer. Actually physically writing it down. So you're creating those neurons and you're using more of your brain. You're using your motor connections to write these things down, to really imprint them in your mind, and to really get things done. Yes, maybe there's a shorter focus and attention span for people today. Do you want that to be you? Do you want to just say, well, okay, that's what, I guess we have a short attention span. You have one life. Why not make it the best you possibly can? Every day improve a little bit. You don't have to improve a lot. This is many people's problem. Well, okay, I got a short attention span, so what I need to do, I need to go work for 16 hours. You can't work for 5 minutes in a row. Why are you trying to set yourself up for failure? Yes, you can have a long-term goal of 16 hours if you want to, but right now, at least try to get 10 minutes straight, focused work in. Don't make it too hard for yourself so you can force yourself into failure and then give up. Because that's sometimes people's cop-out, where they will just make themselves fail by setting too high of a goal and then expect instantaneous attainment. They know it's not going to happen, they fail, and then they can say, well, see, I can't do it. That stuff doesn't work for me. Maybe it works for them, but not for me. Listen, I'm telling you, if you will do it, anyone can improve. And anyone can become great. The problem is, few will put the effort forth to be great. I want to encourage you today to be great. Stop worrying about attention span. Start improving it. Stop worrying about not getting enough done. Start getting more done. Get my journal, get my planner, and start getting stuff done. You'll notice your productivity go up. Start making yourself better each and every day. And then let me know, because I want to hear people's testimonies of their results, because the people I've known who've used it, who have told me about it, unfortunately not everyone writes back and lets me know what happened, but if you'll use this journal and planner, I'm telling you, you're going to see results. If you use that meditation hardware and app, you're going to definitely see results also in your focus. These are things that are very important. You want to get ahead in life. Your focus, your attention, your productivity, these are things you can all improve if you'll put forth the effort. I'll put links in the description below so you can look at the video I made about the meditation app and the hardware for the meditation. I'll put a link to the journal and planner combo. These things will be a blessing for you, and I pray that this video was a blessing for you. May God bless you richly.